make sure. Oh, the camera's right there. Hi, how's it going? My name is KatLink, and I'm going to be running a Resident Evil Village new game, glitchless on casual. I'm sorry, it's not Voss. I know, disappointing. However, Voss is kind of not the best category in my opinion. Casual is a very competitive category, and I like it. Why not? Anyways, we're going to get started now. 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry, I forgot to count. Anyways. One nice thing about Resident Evil Village is that we're going to have the ability to skip cutscenes, because Resident Evil 7, unfortunately, did not have that ability. Sorry.
Did you say something?
I didn't say absolutely nothing. Shh, Mia, shh, 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 shh. So for Resident Evil Village, excuse me, I'm talking here.
It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
So for Resident Evil Village, we do have the ability to skip cutscenes. Resident Evil 7, we didn't so much have that ability,
Almost
so
there,
it does make it a lot nicer. And if you're wondering, how long is the run with cutscenes? It's actually 5 hours. That's an insane amount of time. Sorry, my sensitivity is a little low, apparently. That's fine. Hold on, sorry. Getting used to a different setup. All right, sorry, Mio, I don't feel like talking right now. We're just gonna skip ahead. So the intro is kind of a little bit of a slow build-up. You don't really do a whole lot. It's a lot of walking around. But to, I guess, to lore dump, TLDR, RE7, Ethan went to go look for his wife after 3 years of missing, and he found her. Things were peachy, everything's fine, and now they're in the middle of Romania. Because they were hiding out, I guess. And so now Mia got taken, or quote-unquote killed, and Rose also got taken. So basically now we're on another mission to go save Mia and the baby, or the baby more or less, because Ethan thinks that Mia is no longer a thing. So this whole section here is quite a long trek. There actually was a skip that we found called the Snow Walk. Unfortunately, we did ban it because if you want to know what it is, it's basically spamming W for like 2 minutes straight. It's really long, and it hurts the wrist. And I don't think none of us want to really spam W for that long, so we just got rid of it. All right, there you go. So it is a little bit of a slow walk. All right. Can I actually get the game volume lowered a bit? Sorry. Thank you very much. All right. Ooh, spooky, scary. What could possibly be around the corner? Who knows? So, a little bit lower. There we go. Yeah, that's better. There we go. I was like, I can barely hear myself. Anyways. So, we're slowly making our way to the village. This part is going to be a long siege section. Essentially, it's based on a timer. So a lot of it is going to be taking in damage. So this game does have a thing called difficulty adjustment. What difficulty adjustment does is that the worse you do, the easier the game gets, and the better you do, the harder the game gets. So when you lower your difficulty adjustment, the game will actually give you, I forget the percentage, but it does give you a bit of a damage boost. So we do a bit more damage with our lower DA. So that's basically our goal, is to purposely take damage so that way we can get that damage boost. And we're going to be coming up on it very shortly. Finally getting through this village. I don't even remember why we checked this closet. We just do, and oh, we have a little rat buddy. There we go. Oh no, spooky, scary skeletons. What could possibly be happening upstairs? Could it be nothing? Probably. But yeah, oh hey, look, it's daytime now. For some reason, with 2 hours, 3 hours, how many hours passed by within a second? Kind of wild. All right.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So Nathan donated $20 and says, Kat is one of my favorite people. She's an amazing speedrunner and a better person.
Aw, thanks, Nathan. Thank you so much.
All right.
No mention of your hot sauce prowess, though.
Oh, that hot sauce. I'm still recovering, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
My mouth is a little on fire still. So you notice I did a retry there. So why do we do retries in this game? So there's a few reasons. Oftentimes retries will give us a little bit of it will push us forward a little bit. So anytime you see me retry, it's most likely because it pushes me forward a little bit, but not by much, but it does give you a little bit of a boost forward. There are other times where I'll be doing retries because it will reset enemy patterns, because sometimes enemies will be not in the spot you want them to be. So we do a retry just to fix that. But we don't do that too often. All right, finally coming up to the siege. So we're going to be grabbing our knife coming up here, and we're going to introduce to one of the villagers who we will not be seeing because thank God we can skip the cutscenes. So sorry to this guy. And there we go. And hopefully this guy's nice to me. There we go. Yeah, so we just do a little dodge there to skip him so he doesn't bite us. Because he's the one lichen we actually don't want us to bite, because if you do get bit, the animation for bites can take quite a while. They can be up to like 5 seconds, sometimes even 10 seconds. It's kind of ridiculous. So oftentimes you do not want to get bit. All right, so this part here is kind of like a cabin situation, so all we want to do is we want to grab the ammo. And we're going to shoot this guy here until he dies. Hello? Oh, shoot. There we go. I was like, he should be down in one shot. Sorry, my sensitivity is a little borked. Did I pick... Hello? Can you... Pickups, I swear. Over? Yes, it is over, I swear. It is over, for now. Alright. So some pickups are a little wonky, where they have to be directly in front of you for some reason. Otherwise, they'll be kind of off to the side.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay, damn it. So this is the Lichen Siege. So I'm going to be grabbing a few items, aka the shotgun, and take some damage purposely here. So we're a little bit on a timer. I'm going to try and pay attention to the RTA, even though that's not going to help me anything. There is a little bit of a timing segment where we want to take a little bit of damage, and then at a certain time we want to go over to a barrier to activate Urius. He's a big guy. You'll get to know him real good. All right, so basically this whole section is the hugging section, where we just accept the hugs from the lichens and let them chew at us. You know, the whole 9 yards. All to lower our DA, because this is the only section in the run where we'll be able to do it without losing any time. All right. How about you? Yeah? Do it. Hey, there we go. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the hug. I appreciate it. They're so loving. They're so, so loving. All right, how about you? No? No? Oh, okay. With a little scratch. How about you? No? Okay. So I'm going to start making my way... Oh, okay. I'll take that. So I'm going to start making my way over to Urius, is this little berry over here, where he's going to appear. So we just kind of wait in this corner until he decides to show up. So in the meantime, I can't take damage from the lichens while I'm here. God, I'm about to get some hot sauce burps. I apologize in advance.
You're welcome, everyone.
Oh, there's Urius. So now we're gonna make our way, maybe get one more scratch. That's fine. And, oh, okay, that's fine. Being in critical here is actually pretty okay, because we are gonna make 2 heals. And I'm gonna do that. There we go. Hello. You wanna bite me? There you go. Have a little snack. Alright, so now that we've made a heal, we're gonna heal once here. And we're gonna move outside. So Urius actually can raise our DA. So if he kills any of the lichens, like he just did there, that actually raises my DA, so that's exactly what we don't want, but it's not too bad. The run can still be done, even if the DA is raised a little bit, but our goal is to get it as low as possible. Usually we have an SRT to help us with that, but as of right now, I don't have it, so we're just kind of eyeballing it and hoping for the best. No, don't kill them! They're so nice!
You know that we have one of the devs of said SRT.
Yes, we do. Video Game Roulette. He was very kind and gave us a lot of his time and effort into making the SRT, which is spectacular. No, stop killing them, Urius! They're innocent baby boys! Alright, I'm not sure where we are for time, so I'm going to assume that... Please don't kill them! Don't kill them! I'm just going to blow myself up here, because that does lower the DA. Healing yourself actually lowers yourself a lot more. By like almost 200 points. It's kind of wild. Alright, so the cutscene should come about now. There we go. So I'm going to let myself heal in the cutscene. Usually, there we go. Usually in cutscenes you can still heal, but if we were to get out of the cutscene immediately, we would be in a critical state, which is
Rose is here?
something we do not want. There we go.
You know, Ethan used to be like you, an adventurer.
Yeah. Ethan now has military training and training in one-liners. Some pretty sick one-liners, if I do say so myself.
His vocabulary got expanded tremendously in this installment.
Oh yes, he says a lot more than just one word now.
Yeah.
Which is great. So we're gonna grab that landmine there, because we are gonna be using it on a boss in the castle, in which you will see. A lot of bosses in this game do go down pretty easily, so I'll try my best to... Oh, no. There we go. I'll try my best to explain the bosses before they happen, so you get a better idea of what I'm doing. Because they do... It's kind of like a blink and you'll miss it sort of instance for some bosses. We'll see if they decide to cooperate with me, though, because that's a whole other story. Because sometimes they just... they don't really feel like it. Specifically, Moreau.
No, not this guy. We don't talk about that guy.
He's the best. He's really the best. He truly is.
At being the worst?
He's the best. I don't know what you mean.
This way.
Hello. So the villagers are taking us in as one of their own. Not really. They don't really trust us very much, but they're about to have an argument. And we're going to completely skip that. But now this guy has turned into a lichen, and everything's going into chaos. So now we need to escape this area. There we go. So you'll see me pause when I open up any sort of drawers, because drawers in this game kind of have a weird loading issue when it comes to items. The items don't fully load in until the drawer is basically fully open. So we pause the game to let the item load so we can grab it earlier. So you'll probably see me grabbing items or pausing the game just to let those load.
I don't get it.
All right, skip. There we go. If we have any donations, now would be a great time.
That we do. Actually, we got a $10 donation from Deschain33 who says, "Good luck, Kat. You got this. You're the best."
Thanks, Deshane.
And Deshane, I'm sorry. And then
It's okay.
Captain Ezekiel donated $15 saying, "Good luck, Kat, cheering on you alongside your community. Oh, also try not to get owned, okay?"
Oh my god.
Heart emoji.
Thanks, Zeke.
Got time for two more?
Yeah, go for it.
Then Vertigo to Hell donated $10 saying, "The entire bloodline of House Dimitrescu is done in by the likes of you. Good luck, Kat."
Thank you. My favorite line in the game.
They donated towards Mario Kart Wii item category choice, aggressive items.
Nice.
And last but not least, we got Nieto, who donated $16.56 and says, "Had to donate when I saw my homie KatLink running one of my favorite games. Good luck, Kat, and thanks to the staff for putting on such an awesome event." Well, thanks to each and every one of you at home watching and everyone who showed up on site. It's been an amazing weekend. Extremely demanding, but, you know, exponentially even better.
Yeah, thank
So-
you.
The man is of no
Thank you
real
everybody so
use
much
to
for all the
anyone else,
donations.
and others do
We have a little
so
bit of a moment to meet the entire crew we're going to be seeing along the way
Furthermore,
because
I
the
feel that
skip
we
kind of
trust
takes a
the
while for this, so I thought I'd
My
introduce
daughters and I
everybody.
shall deliver to you the finest.
Ugly, I want to see.
He's awake!
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, so that was Angie. I love her. She's great. I hope everybody else is awake. I'm definitely not awake, but we're here for it.
Need a little pick me up. I've
Look.
got some honey badger
Oh,
left.
no.
You sure?
No. I'm just getting over the hot sauce. I don't need a round 2. Although the honey badger wasn't bad.
If you go over estimate, we're doing one more.
Oh no. I hope I don't go over estimate.
My word.
So this game, as of late, has been having some crashing issues for certain PCs. It's kind of sad. It just happens once in a while, so I'm hoping maybe we can all pray a little bit that doesn't happen.
All right.
Thankfully, I'm not streaming on this PC, so, you know, shouldn't have any issues.
And beyond that, you know, actually, we just went past the 8,500 mark,
Oh, let's go!
and we're closing in on 9,000.
Woo!
And what would be actually pretty amazing is if before the end of the horror block,
Wait, do
or
those
even Cat's
freaks have
run,
Rose?
let's reach 10K. How about that?
Oh, dang.
Let's do this. Let's do it so that day 2 we got 10K, and then we only have 5 more thousands to go to meet our objective tomorrow. So let's, well, actually tomorrow. We are tomorrow.
We are tomorrow. We are today, tomorrow. What?
Where tomorrow's yesterday and yesterday's tomorrow.
What? It's one. Today.
Yeah.
Let's just say today.
We're now.
Or now, or later, or whatever. It'd be kind of cool,
Let's go.
All right, so we're working our way up to the Dimitrescu Castle. So the Dimitrescu Castle is the well-known castle that everybody knows and loves with Lady D, our favorite character. But first we gotta meet our other favorite character, the Duke.
I've
love
been
him.
waiting for you, Mr. Winter.
I've been waiting for you too, Duke. So he's going to be our merchant throughout the way. So we're going to be stopping at his every now and again. You'll get to see him here and there. He's basically going to be giving us some weapons or items that we might need throughout the run.
Could Rose be here?
So we'll mostly be buying very minor things from him, but we will be doing some weapon upgrades later in basically after the castle section. But time to meet the daughters. All right.
Looking for Rose?
I am looking for Rose, actually. Glad that you asked. We love them. They're great. But we're going to skip them a little bit. I'm sorry. Fan service denied. I'm sorry. Don't judge me. There's a speed run at hand. We have to go.
At hand.
At hand.
At hand.
At hand. Yeah.
Timing.
Capcom hates Ethan's hands, if you couldn't tell. Poor Ethan, honestly. RE7, he went through hell with his hands, and now RE8, again, going through hell with his hands. It's just like, Capcom does not like his hands.
You know, his career as a nail model is just completely shot now.
Yep. So this is kind of like an introduction to healing items. So we'll be collecting those every so often to heal. We shouldn't be collecting them too much. We only used a few of them, but yeah, we will be using them sometimes. Yeah. So now we're going to be working on going through the castle and trying to get to the bottom of things. This is probably my. Oh shit! Oh shoot!
Oh,
All right.
shoot.
Shoot.
Well, we got a donation.
There we go.
Is that not a good time?
No. Now's a great time, actually.
All right. So we got Don't Vanek, who donated $25 and says, "Hey, Kat, your grandma told me to check out the stream, donate, and watch you play Resident Evil. Good luck, dude."
Thank you. Thanks, Grandma. Thanks for sending everybody to me. Thanks, Grandma. Appreciate you. That's actually a thing that happens. My grandmother likes to tell people about my stream. It's great. I love her.
That's so cute.
She's my #1 cheerleader. All right. Thank you very much for the donation. I really do appreciate it.
I haven't
Jump a man in a while.
Let me
String you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
Dead, which would you prefer?
So now we're being kind of introduced to the daughters one by one because obviously the game doesn't want to give them all to us at once. So we're going to be kind of meeting them one by one. But first we gotta see our lovely lady of the house, Lady T. She's very beautiful. We love her. We stand a tall queen. All right, so the shotgun we're going to be using here, we're going to do this puzzle where we try to shoot this, and it should reach the other side. Oh, there we go, there we go. And then we are going to activate the retry because the door opens very slowly. I don't feel like waiting around, so we're going to just go ahead and open it with a retry. 1 second. So we're actually going to be keeping the shotgun at 1 bullet, and you'll understand why in a moment. There we go. Oh. Excuse me, pardon me. But first, I gotta show you how incredibly strong the landmines are.
Can't believe
Cassandra caused all this mess. I know, it's disastrous. Absolutely abysmal. Should clean that up. And here's the first boss. She's dead.
What now?
She's gone. And there we go.
That kind of looks like fighting a boss without all the extra steps.
Yeah, you put a landmine down and she's pretty much dead. It's the only Lady D daughter that we use the bomb on. Every other one we do use the shotgun. Unfortunately, we can't use a landmine for all of them. I wish we could. That would be fantastic.
Is that a weakness that's actually coded in, or?
No, it's just the landmines in this game are just incredibly strong. We found that out very early on in the game. I do apologize for my movement. The sensitivity's a little... It's varying. There you go. So we're gonna take out that shotgun. And we're gonna just get another daughter. Yeah, I would love a tour, actually. Tour to your face. All right, there you go. She found that very enjoyable. All right. So we're gonna keep 1 shell in the shotgun at all times. We do not want to fully reload it because it's actually faster to keep 1 shell in the shotgun at all times versus having multiple shells in. I don't know why, it's just faster to reload and shoot. It seems a little silly. You'd think it'd be faster to reload all your shells, but no, it's actually just faster to continuously shoot while reloading. What have you done to my daughter? Yeah, you'll start to realize I know too many lines of this game. It's fine.
I wonder how it got to this point.
I spent too much time with these games. All right. And down we go into the basement. The hellish blood basement. Or, excuse me. There you go. And down we go. And reload. Yeah, so when we fall, we tend to do a retry because it does skip an animation. Mostly because the animation of him getting up is very, very slow.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not sure how this haul is going to go because sensitivity is a little weird. Get down. Stay down. There we go. So now we're going to do a little bit of a frame rate change, which allows us to basically just go through a bunch of enemies. And there you go. So you're probably wondering why I was shooting at the ground for a bit. So there are enemies that pop up out of the ground, and if you shoot them early, you can actually stop them from popping up in front of you, which allows you to just go right by them, which is great. All right, sorry, Lady D, we're gonna skip you real quick. She's not very happy with us right now. And she's gonna start making a little entrance. Hi, Lady D.
There you go. All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell do... Go ahead, do your worst.
Oh, Lady D. She's very unimpressed with us right now, as you could tell. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite section of the game. It just has so much charm to it, and I'm very sad that it wasn't longer than it was. But that's okay. The cast of characters in the beginning section are definitely very fun to interact with. All right, so we're gonna do a little escape section here. So we're going to make sure we can get by, make sure she doesn't hit us first and foremost. Also, we lost our hand, by the way. Again, Ethan with his hands. Capcom does not like Ethan's hands. Ooh, making sure she doesn't hit me here. There we go. So I tend to bait her there. There's another way you can bait her, but with my sensitivity with how it is at the moment, I'm not going to try it because it will cause me to go into critical, and I don't exactly want to be in critical right now. We are going to get a full heal as soon as we get onto this elevator, which is very nice. But going down those stairs while she's chasing you, not ideal to be in critical. Running actually will get me a lot of places, Lady D. I'll have you know. Now for the magic pixie juice, I guess, whatever you want to call it. It has the ability to put your hand back on as well as stitch your clothes back together. I would love me some of that.
Sounds like something you could set out like at a convention. Pretty profit, because I cut my hands all the time when I'm doing shows, and I rip all my clothes.
Man, screw this castle.
Yeah, best way to do is just get some of that magic RE8 pixie juice, I guess.
Let's go.
Alright, make sure my gun is out. There we go. So this section actually has a little bit of like some puzzles. Not very, like they're not like the hardest puzzles in the world to figure out, but they can be quite easy to mess up a little bit. So we're gonna have a piano right here. We're gonna play some Moonlight Sonata. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, sorry.
Oh, that was Jurassic Park, actually.
Sorry, the sound is not doing so well in my ear right now. It's fine. Like I said, very easy to mess up if you're not counting properly. If we have time for donations, now would be it.
We have time, but we don't have donations.
Oh, that's fine.
See,
Then in that
Come on,
case,
let's bring it to 9,000. I'm pretty sure we can do that before we even get to House Benedetto. That's my take. We can do 9.
so you really want to kill me?
yes.
Stop that!
No.
I don't want to die.
Yes, so we just do a lot of shotgun shells. We have to activate that lever there, because if we don't, it does... it's basically impossible to do damage to her. You'll start to notice that with a lot of the daughters. I missed that one, it's fine. Alright, so we're gonna do some bells here. And make sure, am I gonna hit that one? There we go. There we go, sorry. Ah, get out of the way! It's fine. Cassandra, come here now. No, I actually will not come here now. All right, so we're gonna be doing some mentioned. Oh my. There we go. No more games. All right, so we're coming up on our last daughter fight here. There you go. And we're gonna make sure to open up this wall, because if we don't, we basically will do no damage.
You've ruined my body!
I'm sorry, that was a
Well, I did not remember that line. And, I mean...
I'm sorry, that was like the perfect... She's not supposed to say you ruined my body, but she's supposed to say you ruined everything, but the perfect cut of
Wow.
dialogue there was absolutely beautiful.
I mean, someone flipped that, like, legit. That's...
That was just so good.
I mean, it's almost 3 a.m. I can't manage this. My brain can't.
The entire bloodline of House of Etrusk is done in by the likes of you.
I can't help myself. I can't. It's my favorite line in the game. This game has some banger one-liners. We appreciate it. We as speedrunners have the weird need to just repeat dialogue. At least I do. I don't know about anybody else, but I at least do.
Oh yeah.
So you might have saw that I did a little bit of inventory management there. So we did that so we can make room for the sniper here because unfortunately this game doesn't auto-Tetris things for you. You have to manually Tetris everything. So I manually made some space so that way it would be open for the sniper because the sniper does take a lot of inventory space, unfortunately.
I mean, you say unfortunately, but me, what I see is a game within the game.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the RE7 menu. It's definitely one of my favorite menus in the series just because it auto-Tetrises things for you and it also leaves your cursor where you left it.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice touch.
It is a nice touch. It's great for speedrunning. Unfortunately, every other game after that decided to get rid of that entirely, which is fair, you know. I get it. I would love to see it come back, though, not gonna lie. I wouldn't be against it.
Okay. I should be able to get out.
So we're collecting the masks here because they are the key to allow us to escape out of the castle. Alright, make sure I have everything. There you go. I'm hoping I can do this dodge coming up because my sensitivity is a little slow. Hopefully. So there's a dodge. Lady D is going to be coming up the stairs, and I'm going to try to get around her as best as I can. If I don't get around her, I will probably have to retry. That's okay, because there's a retry right here. Hopefully not.
Stupid man thing!
Let's go! Okay, we're good. I was a little nervous there. Alright. And there we go. So we're gonna go watch this cutscene because watching this cutscene does allow us to wait for the door to open. It does pause IGT, but we also don't want to deal with Lady D, so we're just gonna wait for the door to open. And there we go. I don't want to take a look right now, Duke, but I'll come later. Don't worry. You'll see. So the Lady D fight. It's not too bad, thankfully. It's probably one of my favorite fights in the game, so we're just gonna make sure our sniper is in the right spot, because we are gonna be using mostly the sniper for this fight. Make sure it's in my hand. There you go.
Looks like you're outside.
Oh, that's a little slow. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't want to die a painful death, but thank you. So we're going to pick up the items there. So we have the heal. We are going to be using the heal because we're going to let Lady D hit us so we can lower our DA further. Right now we're just going to do enough damage to her so that way we can one-cycle her. There we go. Let her hit us. There you go. So now we're going to take that heal, reload, and then we're going to switch to pipe bombs. So the pipe bombs, we're going to be throwing 2 pipe bombs and then shooting her with the sniper. What that does is basically depletes her health to 0 so we can one-cycle and she doesn't come back onto the platform and we have to kill her on the platform because that's not what we want. There we go. Throw. There we go. Wait for her to come up and she's done. And that's the first phase of Lady D. So we just wait for her to do her little dialogue, her little spiel. Not enough blood. More blood. All right. So now we're going to be making our way to the top of the tower and wait for her to land. So we're going to reload our shotgun to 1 and just wait. So she's going to do a little circle thing here, and we're just going to wait for her to land, and we have to wait for a specific dialogue to happen before we start shooting. There we go. Any minute now. Die.
I'm less wholesome.
I don't know if that one hit. That's fine. we go. And we're going to fully reload now because we're going to be getting rid of the shotgun later. There we go, and that's Lady D.
You're the one who's cursed.
You can clap for that. All right, we got our first part of Rose. So Rose is split into 4 jars. So we're going to be going through all of the lords, they are called.
like
We're going to be going through all of them to collect all 4 jars.
Rose.
All right, hopefully my aim, do we got the aim? Do we got the aim? Oh, we got the aim. There we go. So we do have to shoot the locks. There is one lock in particular that's coming up that we might miss. Who knows? It's a very long shot with a pistol. I don't think I'd ever seen anybody shoot a target that far with a pistol. So you'll see what I mean. Oh, is she going to appear? Oh, no. Sometimes the old lady will appear there, and it's really creepy because she's not supposed to appear there. There we go. Little pause buffer to let the inventory menu pop up a lot faster. There you go. Okay. If we have any donations or blurbs or anything you'd like to talk about, now is your time.
All right, well, we got one donation in for $50 by Nick, who says one word, and one word only, but how on point. It reads, and I quote, donate.
I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Also, I'm pretty sure if that's what I'm thinking of, they're right behind me. Thank you. All right. Perfect. So now we're going to fully introduce ourselves to Duke, but we're gonna skip him a little bit. I'm sorry. He talks a lot. I got places to go.
There you are. I had a feeling you.
Yep. I'm sorry, Duke. Maybe next time we'll have a nice little conversation. So we're actually going to put one of the flasks in early, just because it allows the door behind us to open up a little bit quicker. We do have to skip a cutscene there.
What the hell?
And the door's open. Usually if we don't put the flask in, the waiting for the door to open takes a little while. All right, so this lock right there. Oh, I got it on the first try. Let's go. Sorry. That shot is, it's a toss-up whether or not you're going to hit it. Woo! There we go. All right. Excuse me, pardon me, open the door. So we're going to be seeing the lichens again. Oh, how we liken the lichens. They're very excited to see us. So we're going to shoot this one last lock on the door, hopefully. Oh, I missed that one. That's fine. We're going to take the shotgun out because we are going to need it for our little friend coming up here. You can hear him coming up behind us. Oh, he's coming. Oh, I don't like that.
You know what we do like, though?
There you go. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, so we get the shotgun out specifically just so we can shoot him, because he's usually always just sitting in the corner there.
Well, do you know what we do like, though?
We do like a lot of things, maybe, possibly.
Donations, Mom, right?
We do like donations.
We got one more.
Oh, go for it.
Awesome. So, Nox KN donated $20 saying, if Cat is faster than estimate, can we also do more hot sauce?
No more hot sauce.
Smiley face, but with the, the capital D? Yeah, that one. But they donated towards Super Metroid Save the Animals.
Ooh, yeah, save the animals.
Which, by the way, Super Metroid was before this. I'm sorry. But we did save the animals, though, so technically your bid is good.
There we go. How about this? If we reach 9,000 by the end of my run, I will do the next level up on the hot sauce. How about that? I'm gonna hate it. I'll do a big dab too. Not a little one. A big one.
Okay.
All right.
Are you coming by tomorrow, though?
I could if
You should.
I could make that happen. Oh, map skip. Wow.
All right, because our next hot sauce tier is at 10,000.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. All right.
But if we reach 9,000 before the end of your run, then at least you reserve a spot for what I assume would be tomorrow's challenge.
Oh no. I'm not ready for this. My body's not ready.
Okay, so it jumps a little bit.
Oh, I can imagine. As hot sauce, does.
Yeah, that's what it does. But the thing is, you know how basically we stopped at 99,000? That was the hottest we did. And next one is 101. It goes from 101 to 145 to 350 to 500.
What?
Sounds great.
Come with me.
Sounds like a
There's
great
something I have to tell
time.
you.
Even Ethan was like, "What?
What?
What's going on?
What is going on? Yeah, exactly.
Is KatLink gonna eat hot sauce, or like, what's gonna happen?"
Terrible things. Terrible things to my insides. Not great.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You
indeed.
ruined my body.
You ruined my body.
You have to fix her.
Still can't get over how perfect that was.
That was so good. It's a clip. It's a clip.
Oh, great. Perfect.
I'm probably gonna put an exclamation ruin command.
There you go. Easy.
This can't be real.
So we're coming up on the Beneviento house. So Beneviento house is it's almost like the cool down moment of the run.
I
It's
losing
very
it?
escape room simulator. If you haven't noticed from RE7, yeah, Capcom loves escape rooms, it seems, which I am totally all for. I love escape rooms. So this is probably one of my favorite sections.
What's going
Anytime there's
on?
an escape room, I generally will love it. If you do not like babies crying, however, you might not like it.
Yeah.
Might not.
I mean, that thing was terrifying the first time I played. I didn't expect that. And why would anyone expect that? If you expect that out of the blue, there's something wrong with you.
Well, something, maybe a little bit wrong.
A little bit. You probably need therapy. On some level.
You don't feel like getting bored to death?
I mean,
All right, so you're probably wondering, oh, why are you pausing during the elevator? So the elevators are actually hidden load screens. So hidden load screens often are usually in elevators because it's the best spot to put them. It's basically loading the next level. So why I'm pausing is usually because the level is loading in. So like the items and drawers, we let the level load by pausing the game.
Can we just appreciate the waterfall sounds like this?
It's great.
So good.
So peaceful. Oh, I didn't get it. That's fine. Yeah, so usually if you peek your head out, you have to do it kind of quickly, but if you peek your head in and out, you will go a lot faster. Unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't always work out like that. Yeah, because the running speed does go down quite a lot inside the house. You'll notice how Ethan goes from like one pace to like back to RE7 molasses in the shoes pace. Alright, time for Angie. Oh, Angie.
Is Angie like a code word for donations?
I mean, we could take donations.
Because we got one more
Oh.
by my good friend Master Fred7, who donated $5 and said, "No reset, no rest, % unlocked. You ruined my body again. Worth it."
You ruined my body! Gotcha.
Legit, like that's so good. And
so
he
good.
donated towards Mario Kart We Know items, but
Thank you very much for the donation.
keep him coming, people.
Won't you stay with me forever?
What?
Oh, Angie.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
Wait, where's my gun?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so Angie took all of our weapons, all of our money, everything. She robbed us, and now we need to find everything to escape. So, like I said, escape simulator. We gotta do the puzzle, which is 05, 2, 9, 1, 1. Same
like-
time, every time. Thankfully, this whole section isn't RNG, except for the final part, our Angie. So quirky, so funny, so hilarious. Yes, I know. But yeah, so this whole first part of the section is very,
Why is this here?
pretty straightforward. Point A to point B. Do this puzzle, do that puzzle. Help.
That section was a highlight for me when I first played the game. I really, really enjoyed it.
Oh, my keys are all sorts of messy. For some reason, my confirm key isn't on the side, so that's cool. Sorry, I have my side mouse buttons, and I had to reconfigure all my controls, so everything's a little wonky, but that's okay.
Well, speedrunning is a lot of muscle memory, so when you're reacting to something where the config doesn't match, it gets
Your
pretty-
brain starts going, wait, what?
it's like,
Yeah, so that's my brain right now, because I haven't done this run on a separate config besides my own, so it's a little disorienting, but that's okay. All right, so we're just gonna go grab this film out of her mouth now that we have some tweezers, because we somehow couldn't fit our fingers inside there before, I guess not. So we had to get some tweezers.
I mean, seeing what happened to his hands so far, I don't blame the guy.
Honestly, that's
Taking
fair.
precautions, you know?
That's fair. I probably wouldn't want to be sticking my fingers in random objects that could close on them at any moment either. I have to do everything a little bit differently. That's okay. So this is a little bit of a movie section. It's basically showing us where we have to go next. It's kind of like the game giving you a hint. Ooh, well, what do we have here?
That's just the ring.
Yeah, it's, where's Ringu? Where's she at? Oh, babies? What about cradles? What is this? What's going on here? So this is kind of like a little bit of a downtime section. I'm just waiting for the movie to pass. Alright, is it over? Woo! It's over. We can finally move on. Alright. So now things are gonna get a little twisted. Again, if you are very sensitive to babies screaming, you might not like this part. Oh, who's that? Pizza delivery? Alright, oh hey Mia, where are you going? So now we have scissors. We can now open the bandage on the chest here, and we're going to open things to go get an item so we can open the door coming up here. Thankfully, this is the same sequence every single time, so we don't have to worry about RNG at all, which is super nice. I am not a big fan of RNG. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt when your, really good run depends on a RNG section. There we go. Time to get into the well. What could possibly go wrong?
Horror movies are built on top of foundations of bad decisions by otherwise competent people.
Time for the baby.
Like in Super Metroid? Like it's going to be friendly and help us?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely, yep. The baby will be super helpful. Very helpful.
I wish baby skip was a thing in this game.
Oh, we do like a baby skip. So, oh, what's this? Oh, what could possibly be going on here? You know what? Never mind. I don't really want to go that way, actually. There's something going on right over there. It's kind of spooky. I'm just gonna go the other way. It's fine. Spooky. All right. So right now we're essentially just grabbing key items. We're grabbing a key item for a door that we passed earlier, but we couldn't access it until we got the key in the well. We actually have pretty good max reach distance for certain things. For some reason, the max distance for that specific item is like incredibly far. I don't know why. It's like one of the only items where you can stand like 20 feet away and still get it. Alright, hopefully the baby is nice to me today. A little nervous. A little nervous. Please be nice to me. Don't laugh at my misery.
This game is like, sleep? Who needs to sleep? Don't ever sleep again.
Oh, shoot, jeez. Don't whip my mouse around. Get it to turn. There we go. Oh, hello, goodbye. So we're just gonna wait here. We're just gonna wait here, it's fine.
Hello? And
there we go. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that baby can be quite a tricky one. Sometimes he doesn't want to move, sometimes it does want to move. Sometimes it just sits there and makes you wait like a whole entire minute for it to go into the wall. So usually in that section we would want to run and hide. That's essentially what the game wants you to do, but we decided not to do that. There's definitely a few different iterations of that skip. That's like the more like in between. It's still fast, but it's not as fast. And then there's the slower one and the faster one, which is pretty nice. Also, hi, anybody want a baby?
No?
No! We're not going to talk about that. So
You had to go for the Vor.
I had to go for the Vor. Again, anybody want a baby? The turning speed is not great. I'm just gonna look at the door. Why is it so slow? It's a little insane. My goodness. Also, Zeke, shut up. I know you're watching.
Well, we got a $5 donation by Dipping Sticks who says, I bet the hot sauce ruined baby's body.
Oh, man.
I mean, we ran out of formula and, you know, we had hot sauce, so what are we going to do?
Thank you very much for the donation. Yeah, you hear that voice right now? Yeah, that's my friend Zeke laughing at me right now.
Try and find me.
Alright, so for those who don't know who I'm mentioning, Zeke is also another runner of the game. He's currently a shared world record holder of the game. He likes to say he's the faster one, but it all is the same time at the top of the leaderboard anyways. But Zeke's great. He's put a lot of time and effort into this game. Definitely shout outs to him, Captain Ezekiel, for, you know, doing a lot of work on this. And also helping me a lot with working on my own run. So this is the RNG section. So Angie's she'll be in one or two places generally. So there's kind of two phases to it. We gotta find her. Hopefully she's in the faster spot. So yeah, there we go. So this is the faster one. There is a little bit of a slower one, which is about 3 seconds longer. But yeah. So now we got her on the first one. Hold on. Oh, I don't have stereo on. That's finicky. Is she gonna be in the fastest? No, she is not. So usually by audio you can tell where she's gonna go. I don't have a specific, I don't have surround sound on, so it all sounds like she's going to the same place. That's fine. So this is the worst spot. Usually we would want her in the lobby, but sometimes she'll be waiting by the elevator. And it is a little bit slower than the other one. Exactly like 8 seconds, I believe. It's just very slow. Alright, and yeah, that's Ben Viento house, where we were just hallucinating the entire time. I definitely didn't get eaten by the baby. We're not going to talk about that. That was all hallucination. You saw absolutely nothing.
Captain Ezekiel begs to differ with $5 saying, yeah, Kat, we're going to talk about that.
No, we're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it at all, actually. I'm not going to hear the end of it now.
That's perfect, because if they donate every time they want to remind you, then by all means.
Yeah, Zeke, keep donating. Do it. Do it, I dare you. Alright. Yeah, this is not my shining example of a run, but that's fine. It's been fun. Thank you everybody so much for all the donations. Definitely keep them coming. Always appreciated. A nice little elevator. We need some like elevator music. Dun, 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 dun.
So, about that baby.
No, we're not going to talk about the baby. We're not talking about the baby. Leave me alone with the baby. Oh no! Oh no! No! No!
I mean, we're gonna have to talk about it at some point because someone will bring it up in the donation. I won't have. It is my duty as the host to relay the information stated in those messages.
Oh boy!
It's nothing personal. It is just a job, you know.
I actually haven't been eaten by that baby in a very, very long time. I'll have you know that was a first in a since I first played this game, I swear. Definitely, for sure.
This only happened once before.
Yeah, just once. Yeah. Different setup. It's kind of weird.
That's a sauf and faux chalet kind of situation.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so now that we've escaped the Benviento house, we're gonna be making our way over to see Moreau, our lovely little friend. Oh.
Be lovely. That's kind of stretching it.
He can be a good guy. There we go. So we did the 30 FPS swap again to just squeeze by that enemy because he does kind of body block you a little bit. So now it's bye, sell.
To you? I've prepared a special present for you.
Then we want to shoot that. There
Miss
we go.
Angie.
No.
Just adorable.
There we go.
Porcelain dolls are very popular, you know.
There we go.
Ah, yes, I have
Yep.
you.
So we
Have
bought a
wonderful
pipe bomb
adventure.
recipe because we're going to be using that a little bit later on, and we also bought some pipe bombs, some landmines, and upgraded our sniper power by 3 because we're going to be using that for a boss fight later on, where it's nothing but sniper rounds.
Well, I mean, you know, Nox Can donated another $65, and no comment, just straight up donated $65.
Ah, thank you. Thank you so much.
LJ Steele donated $5 and says, "Reminder, Vor."
God damn it. I'm never going to hear the end of this! No! Hey, at least the checkpoint was very close. I was kind of worried that was going to send me back all the way to the beginning of that part. Oh, before baby skip, that was kind of worrying. Alright. But yeah, thank you for all the donations. Y'all been so kind. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. I could do a little bit of French. My French is absolutely abysmal, but I try.
I'm sure it's not.
Yeah, I try. So this is another little long elevator. This elevator actually, when you see the dial, that's when you know it's loading in the level. So we do that, let it load its thing, because this elevator is the longest elevator on console. I think this elevator is like 2 minutes long. It's actually ridiculous. So
Deep
pause.
did they dig? Like,
They dug deep. That's for sure. Yeah, so we're gonna go and get us our final, I believe, or another one of our flasks here. We're just gonna steal it. We're just gonna take it. We're gonna take it and run. Thank you. He's having a moment, you know. It's all the hot sauce. Maybe the idea of Vor probably bothers him. I don't know. Oh no, actually he wants us to come back. He's not very happy with us. So Moreau is he's kind of like the mama's boy, I guess you could say. He loves Miranda very, very much, while every other lord does not. But Moreau is actually he's a nice boy. He tries his best for his mama. I mean, who doesn't try their best for their mama? At least I try anyways. I can relate to Moreau, all right? Moreau's a great guy sometimes when he's nice. So we went to go grab a boat key there because we were going to be taking a boat. Unfortunately, we don't have a Delago fight like we do in RE4. I know, it's sad times. We don't get to fight a fish on a boat. But maybe for RE4 Remake, we might. Who knows?
I mean, for sure, they gotta put a logo in there.
If they don't, I will be very upset.
I mean, it's not a, what was it? In RE3, grave worm, grave robber, something.
Grave digger.
Grave digger. You know, that's not a grave. I mean, grave digger, okay, fine. It's not a bad boss, but at the same time, it's not like El Lago good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's still an iconic boss. And you just can't get rid of the iconic bosses.
I know.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Moreau.
What was that?
It was Moreau. He looks great.
That's a free willy kind of situation.
Free Moreau.
Free Moreau. Yay.
That's all he wants. He just wants to be free with his mama. All right, so we're gonna be coming up on a cutscene here where we talk to Chris, and we find out that Chris is up to no good. We're like, what are you doing here? There we go. Got the shots there. At least those shots were nice to me. So usually we do a retry here, but the retry is so minuscule that I am just gonna skip on it. Because it'd be faster to just do this
What am I supposed to
RTA. There are a lot of time saves where you're wasting RTA, for those who don't know,
Except the
real
exit's
time, to save in-game time. So most times if I'm doing like an event and stuff, I'll usually skip certain retries because there's just no point to skipping them. You might as well just wait it out. Mostly because going through the menu and then waiting for the load screen can take a while. Sorry. Alright. So now for a little bit of
Donations.
donations. We love that, yes.
All right. Well, we got a $7.50 donation by Vertigo to Hell. It says, why you running? Why you running?
Oh. Why are you running? Why are you running?
And then we have IR Dewey who donated $50.
Ooh, Dewey, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness, so generous. Thank you, everybody. Y'all really want to watch me eat some hot sauce, don't you?
I guess so. We're below $240 away from our goal.
Oh, let's go.
Well, I mean, from the 9,000 goal. And then, like I said, before the end of the night, meaning before the end of the horror block, you know, I think 10 grand would look great on that donation counter right there.
We do like the idea of that 10 grand. This is a nice number.
Oh, yeah. And we got raided by Le Pirate.
Oh.
Thanks for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Bienvenue au Raiders.
Merci beaucoup.
Yes, and gros, yes.
Oh,
Oh, no.
It's very slow. It's fine. I swear it's not because I'm nervous. I'm definitely not nervous. It's very slow to run around.
Come on, you've been on much bigger stages than this. It is.
I
even
haven't
try.
actually.
Yeah, you have.
Like, what is going on now? Is it because okay, I'm just gonna do this a different way because it's too slow. We're going for the backup. It's fine. Why is it like that right now, though? It's fine. This is not gonna.
You got this.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, so usually we were just do the white lever and the blue lever, and that allows us to just get through this with no problem, but because of the delay on stuff, it's a little slow, so it's not great. I'm watching you. I see you. Go get him, Tiger.
Moreau.
Yeah, so you might see me try to whip around my mouse just to get used to the turning speed.
Oh, and by the way, if we reach 10K before the end of the night and KatLink's still here, we're doing the hot sauces on the spot.
Oh no!
If not, it's going to go to tomorrow. So, I mean, I think your people are strong enough to take us there. I have faith. I mean, I'm one of you. You know.
We got it.
I'm right there with you. So.
I might fall on the floor if I have to do this shot. But I said I would, so I will. All right.
Your word is your bond.
Exactly. Aim, please. I swear Zeke is cackling in a corner right now. It is fine. All right, just give me that. Give me the crank. There you go. So hopefully we get some good timing on this. So the windmill is going to be going round and round and round, and we want it to stop immediately as soon as we walk up to it, and hopefully it does. Oh, there we go. That's nice. We love it when that happens. Because sometimes it will go on for a while, and then you just have to sit there and wait for it to stop, and you're like, well, when will it stop? I have no idea.
Well, right now I can tell you, it's not stopping. Donations, they just keep coming.
Oh, let's go, let's go.
We got $3 from Captain Ezekiel saying, in all seriousness, Kat is doing great and is one of the greatest and most exemplary Resident Evil speedrunners. Keep it up, Kat. You're doing a great job, and your commentary is sick.
You're not trolling me?
That's marathon magic right there.
I can't believe it. He's not being mean to me.
Okay.
Okay, exactly. Thank you, Zeke. Thank you very much for the kind words on the donation. I really do appreciate it. I'm sure Zeke understands the pain that I'm going through with changed control system. You know. Anyways, so now we're about to get into the Moreau boss fight. I'm going to explain it real quickly because it's going to go by so fast. So right now, I'm going to be going into the fight with 3 pipe bombs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a pipe bomb before Moreau comes into the arena, and then after Moreau comes into the arena, I'm going to throw an additional 2 pipe bombs, so that way it hits an explosive barrel behind him to do 90% of his health, and then finish him off with landmines. And let's hope that goes well. There we go, and that's it. Oh, that fight gets so scary.
That was an amazing quick kill right there.
Yeah, so that's why I tried to explain it beforehand, because it does go very quickly. Yeah, so if I didn't hit the explosive barrels with the pipe bombs, it wouldn't have done enough damage, and I would have had to basically retry, because it would have been faster to retry that fight than it would have been to wait it out, because Moreau likes to get onto the roof of the building and says, I've been saving this one.
And then acid rain.
Yeah, and the acid rain can take up to like 2 minutes, sometimes a minute, sometimes 2 minutes. It can take a really long time, so it's just easier and faster to do the retry, get it over with, do it again. But thankfully, we first tried it. Let's go. I'm here for it. We love to see the first try. Oh.
I know that name. That just popped up in the donations.
Oh, we love knowing that.
We got a $20 donation from Egdisis.
Hey, Hayek.
And they say, who's the best, Kat? That's right, Steve from Code Veronica. Hope the rest of the run goes well and money goes to the runner's choice. Can I get a father? In chat?
I hate Steve. I might be a little bit on the Steve hate train. Not a big fan of Steve, but thank you, Ecdysis. Thank you very much. Another lovely speedrunner as well. Thank you very much for the support. And yeah, thank you.
Yeah, who ran from NoReset in the past.
Yeah, Ek is great. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, definitely keep those donations coming. Where I see we're inching closer.
Geez, don't threaten them with a good time, because I mean, ScreenSam just donated $10 right as you were telling them to keep them coming.
Oh.
And ScreenSam says, here's a few bucks for all the spicy runs and spicy nuggets. Awesome run, Kat.
Thank you so much.
We're getting there. We're getting to the $9 grand mark.
Sorry. So that door loves to close on its own. So if you're not quick enough in that room, the door will close on you, and it's a bad time all around, because you have the weight of shame, where you're just sitting there going, well, I guess I'll just sit here and twiddle my thumbs before you can open the door again, because the doors have to fully close before you can open them. Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk?
So now we're making our way to the little retreat here, the Retreat of Lycans. This is kind of like their home base, I guess you could say, where they all like to hang out and have some Burning Man festivities. But we're going to be also be collecting some sniper ammo here, because we do need that for the upcoming boss fight. Ethan? What were you swiping at, sir? There was nothing in front of you. Yeah, so if you press a button too close to an item box, sometimes he'll try to swipe at it. Alright, so we gotta pull some levers here. And there's 2 levers we gotta pull, so we're gonna try to pull them as fast as possible before any Lycan tries to interrupt us, because sometimes they will interrupt us, and it will take a while to get out of the animation if they do grab us. So let's try to do this nice and quickly. Now would be a great time for any more donations if we do have any.
Actually, we do not.
If you'd like to talk about the charity, go right ahead.
Well, basically, we're raising money for the Virtual Guardians. Thanks for the segue to the charity. And I mean, what they do essentially is they actually provide gamers and youth at home that are hanging out on Discords and on all those social platforms online, crisis management, mental health resources. They're doing suicide prevention, and they're really going where the people are to interact directly with them. It's a very hands-on approach, and it's a service that, ever since with the pandemic, we've known that, mental health issues have been on a tremendous rise, and, it's very important for us to make sure that, people are looking after our community because, we're here for each other, but sometimes you need that little bit of extra help, and that's what they're here for.
This must be their den.
We love that.
And Nox KN came back with another donation of $115. Thank you, Nox KN. And Nox says, but also we want to see you suffer. Hot sauce.
My chat loves to see me suffer, that's for dang sure. Thank you so much. Holy cow, very generous. Thank you so much.
Oh, also part of their mission, before I forget, is also, they're really big onto cyberbullying prevention and stuff like that, and educating people to be good citizens of the internet.
We love that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So I love how there's 911 in the donation ticker right now.
We do have that, yeah.
Yeah. And then, $89 on the dot. It's an RSVP for the Hot Sauce Challenge. And then, if we get 10K, it's fast track to tonight. If not, it's going to be whenever we reach 10K tomorrow. So keep them coming, people. We're getting there.
We still got quite a while before the run is over. So yeah, definitely get those donations in. We've got less than $100, $89 away from 9,000. Sorry, I think we're periodically checking the tracker on the top here.
Oh yeah. And I've got my eye on the donation box, and as soon as they come in, we'll read them, provided that you're being a decent human being about it.
All right, so we got boss fight here. So I'm gonna do some body shots and some headshots. Basically, the body shots are to refrain from doing too much damage. Do a quick reload. Headshot. Body shot. Headshot. All right, reload. We're gonna go grab these pipe bombs on the side here, and we're gonna try to do... Okay, I'm not gonna do the third shot. You can try for a third shot there, but it's not optimal if your turning speed, like mine, is absolute not good.
Absolute not good?
Absolutely not good. Not good at all.
No, absolute not good.
Absolute not good.
That's just straight to the point. Just like Deshane 33, who donated $5 and says, "Hey Kat, another donation to let you know you're doing amazing. Keep up the great work."
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Honestly, thank you so much. Thank you to my community watching right now. I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all have been so kind and always there for me, even though I'm stressed as hell at the time, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And I mean, it is my absolute pleasure to bring the hot sauce to the community and give the community what they want, which is KatLink, obviously suffering, because I mean, that's what they're donating towards, really.
My suffering. Love the suffering. Bring me the suffering. All right. So that was Urius. Urius is a very quick fight. Like I said, you want to do like a mixture of the body shots and the headshots, simply because you don't want to do too much damage, because it will phase him, and that's what we're trying to avoid, and that's how we avoided it. And actually, we didn't go too bad. The fight was pretty all right. I dig it. I dig it. All right, Billy. Is Billy here? Oh, there's Billy. He's hanging out. Yeah, so those goats will actually attack you.
Yep.
They will be in the way, and they will butt heads with you. Thankfully, Billy was
It's
being a
my
good goat
greatest
and hanging out on the
Pleasure to see
side
you
there.
return alive.
Thank you, Duke. All right, so now we're going to be putting all the flasks into the chalice here, and we're going to take this giant chalice and shove it in our pocket. How our pocket is that big? Don't ask me how, but it is.
Wait, what was that? I do like her sometimes. She's my best friend, but don't ever tell her that. Gotcha, Zeke.
Oh,
Between you and me.
Aw, thanks, Zeke. Thank you.
Your secret is safe with all of us.
Yes, your secret's safe. Yes, very safe. I won't tell anybody, not even myself.
If you think I'm hosting this and not in chat at the same time, then, you know, that's... Yeah.
Yeah, hosts do have chats. They are open. Sorry, I actually don't have... I was going to have chat open. I actually could open chat right now if I wanted to. Zeke, you're not safe anymore. Alright, so now we have the chalice. We put it in, and now we can make our way to Heisenberg. So Heisenberg is a fun character. I actually really like Heisenberg.
Is it the chalice, the chabernac?
It's something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Hold on, we do have a little bit of a wait time here.
So if you have donations, get them in right now. Now's the time. It's the best time. It's optimal time. And we're all about optimal time here.
There we go. I have chat open. Hi, chat. How are you doing?
Chat's on fire. That's what's going on right now.
Stop reading chat. No, I will not stop reading. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello. Hi, chat room.
Hey, chat, so how about we have a conversation about the baby?
No, we're not going to have a conversation about the baby.
We need to talk about it.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan.
Captain Ezekiel saying you hate me? That's a lie. Yes, hello,
Just
chat
get your
room.
ass across
Beautiful,
the
beautiful
bridge.
chat room. Except for Zeke, sorry. It's a love-hate relationship. You'll understand.
Winters.
All right.
Welcome.
Welcome.
I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter of Moreau.
I didn't think so
But I
either,
suppose
honestly.
you
With this
survived
turning
worse
speed,
back in America, hmm?
I didn't think I'd make it
I
past the
like
baby.
you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda.
Oh, damn, that timing. With that little alarm bell that went off?
Oh, yeah?
Well, Bane Kaikyo came up with a $30 donation saying, wow, tournament. Oh, wait, this isn't the text to speed bits thing. I just hit buttons and made money happen. I recommend others do the same. Cat is a precious bean butt. Cat is a precious bean, but we'd love to see her suffer more.
I was like, precious bean butt? I'm sorry?
You ruined my body.
You ruined my body.
Bring on the hot sauce. Wide vibes, y'all. Heart. Yeah, sometimes my brain doesn't word. And then,
Absolute.
you know.
I'm here for it. You know what? It's the middle of the night. We all have a little bit of a mush brain. It's
What
fine.
was that thing?
Yeah. Mush in French means fly. So we have fly brain.
Yeah, we have fly brains. They're all over the place. Makes sense.
Big shout outs to Westworld. For those who know.
So this section is the factory. So factory can go one of two ways if these guys decide to cooperate, which sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they like to get in our way. Sometimes they just like to stand still.
Someone in chat made me realize I was basically the impersonation of Buttspot just now.
Oh yes, good old Buttspot, classic Buttspot. For those who don't know what Buttspot is basically a bot that you can have in a Twitch chat that changes a certain word to butt instead of, I don't know, and
This
then
place is messed
whatever.
up.
It can be
I
fun.
gotta get upstairs.
We love Buttspot. Buttspot is best bot.
So for example, when Kat said, you know, it can be fun, it would change it to it can be butt.
Exactly. It's my favorite bot. It's the only bot I have besides my regular bot, I guess. All right. Yeah, so there are some red dots on these doors. The only way to open these doors are through shooting the red dots. Who would have thought? I don't know who came up with that design choice in terms of just overall if you had a factory. Oh, I have to open this door. Hold on. I need to go destroy these red lights on the door. 1 second, please.
I mean, they could be emergency release hatches and, you know, instead of pulling on them, just shoot them.
True. All right, excuse me. So we're going to do a little retry here because the enemies in that previous room will sometimes move and not be in the best spot. So we
Did he do this too?
do the retry there just to make it... Oh. I keep forgetting that my side button isn't confirmed. It's fine.
Well, one thing that is confirmed is the $5 donation from Granted.
Brendan!
And it goes, meme, cat is great, wide vibes chat.
Wide vibes.
Wide vibes.
We love the widest of vibes. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it.
We're less than $40 away from your RSVP.
Oh no, $39 away. Oh, who's gonna do it? Who's gonna cause the torture? Who's gonna do it?
And we're gonna put the torch in torture.
Good old torches. Oh, excuse me. So this section here, I call it the bonk section because the bonks will be a thing. Bonk.
Oh, I know that name. Dr. Zio's donated $10 saying, hope y'all doing good in RS Crew. Love y'all. Hope y'all have a good stream. We do, and obviously they put their donation towards changing the stream background to Mega Man Maker. Who would have thought? So we're not in Bonk City.
No, we got 2 bonks. That's, you know what? It's not too bad.
That's okay.
I've had worse times where you try to go through and then you're like, okay, I got bonked, it's fine, I'll try again. And then it like pushes you back, so you try to go again and it bonks you again and you just bonk, bonk, bonk. It just doesn't stop. So I just call it the bonk section just because of that.
$39 away.
$39 away, chat. Who's gonna do it? Do it, I dare you. All right. So now we're going to be getting some molds. So this section loves making you work to open and do things. So you have to go out of your way to get the molds, and this is kind of like the hub area where we place the molds, and we kind of have to be on a timer to wait for the molds to be done. So sometimes while we're waiting, I sometimes go up there because it despawns the guy that just got released, and I don't really feel like dealing with him right now, so I'm just gonna grab the cog, and oh, there he is now, back to where he was.
Ah, those cyborgs.
They are the biggest pain in this section, I swear. But thankfully he was being nice. Hopefully the rest will be nice. All right, grab the landmine there.
Come on, I can't believe no one sniped the $39 dono so far.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing, to be honest.
I thought we could.
I was expecting like the big reveal, you know, $39, boom, hey cat, you at 9,000.
Hey, how about that hot sauce?
And then you start, you know, you call your notary, make sure your fares are in order and everything, you know.
Am I gonna hit the shot? Of course I'm gonna hit that shot, let's go!
Kobe.
She locked us away in the village.
The greatest.
Yeah, so that shot can be easily missed because for some reason there's this hitbox that just likes to appear out of nowhere sometimes and just doesn't let you hit that door. It's the worst. It's like feeling sadness on a happy day or on a day that should be happy, and you get that happen and it's like, oh, well, that's unfortunate. Alright. Thankfully the other ones are fairly simple, and now we get out of here. So if we did miss any of those shots, specifically the first and the last shot for the grenade shots, we would have had to shoot it with our gun, and it's extremely slow to shoot it with the gun, so that's why we use the grenade launcher. Oh my god, someone did it. Who did it? Who did it?
Cat, have you seen the donation level?
I do see it. That is a juicy 9,000!
But it's actually over 9,000!
Oh, let's go.
Nick donated $40 and just says, lol.
No.
Thank you, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
We're at 9K, people! Let's go!
Oh, get some hype in the chat.
Our objective for tonight is 10,000 to keep us on track to reaching our end goal of 15,000 for the Virtual Guardians. Keep him coming, people. The strength is in numbers, and I'm not talking about the amount of your donation, because small or big, they're all equally appreciated and as necessary to the cause. So no matter what, and if you can donate, spread the word. That don't cost nothing, and it's just as valuable.
That's a nasty shot. All right. Yeah, so we have to shoot these red dots here, like the doors, to be able to slow down the big fan above us.
Another one?
Because if we don't slow the big fan down, we're not going anywhere. So thankfully there's a little bit of a pattern here to allow us to shoot them without any issues. But we do have these jetpack dudes, because why not give these guys jetpacks? Because, of course.
Who wouldn't want a jetpack? Do you blame them?
Where's my jetpack? I want a jetpack.
Imagine, I guess we do need a jetpack for you.
Sorry, so that never happens?
Meaning he let you through?
The fan stopped immediately and allowed us to come up, which almost never happens. It's very, very rare for that to happen. Usually we have to sit and take a beating from the jetpack boys. But thankfully, we got through there scot-free and did not have to worry about a darn thing. Thank you. That's my biggest fan right there.
Oh, damn.
And also another one of my biggest fans that we're gonna shoot. Sorry.
Oh, boy. That's how you treat your fan base? You just shoot them in the face?
You can ask Zeke about it. I'm sure chat's probably going to be very disappointed now.
Wow.
Sorry, chat.
It's okay.
I'm sure she does. No.
It'll just blow over. Don't worry about it.
All right. So now we finally got back. We basically got past the hardest part of the factory, in my opinion. That part can be a little scary because those jetpack boys could put you into critical if they hit you enough, and they can hit you while you're going up the ladder, which can cause. You can't do anything about it, right? You're going up the ladder, so you know you're getting bullied on the ladder, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm in critical now. So that's it's quite painful to happen, but thankfully we got by pretty easily. Thank goodness. But we're gonna go grab our final mold. Go get our final mold here, and now we're gonna make our way back down to the mold room because of course we have to go all the way over there again. Can't just have a key. We gotta make the key.
I'd like to see you try.
There we go. We got a donation. You go for it.
Actually, we do. We got a $10 donation by Mega Roro, who says, "Pop."
Pop. Pop, pop, peanut butter pops. Pop, pop, pop them in your mouth. Sorry, it's a little jingle we like to sing in my in my stream. Thank you, Mega. Thank you. All right. We're going down to B4. Also, hello, Duke. How are you doing? You sleepy? He's a sleepy boy. I feel you, buddy. I feel you, buddy. Me too. Alright. Make sure we have everything. So we're going to be using the grenade launcher for the most part in this section because we do have...
It's dark.
The guys...
It's dark.
It is dark. It is very, very dark.
How very astute of Ethan.
I know. He loves to point out the obvious. I might as well just pick those up, because why not? So we do have these guys coming up here, and they kind of get in the way, so we're just gonna shoot them. And they explode into a million pieces, but now we have to be careful not to pick up the item that is above us, because that's a thing. Alright, cool.
When are the Uber Blitzkrieg guys coming?
The what?
The guys with like the huge armor and like the...
when are they coming?
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming soon. You'll see. One might hit us. We'll see how that goes. All right, so we get the key, and now we leave. We don't want to pick up the crystal mechanical hearts just because we don't need them. They're not necessary. We have enough money to get us to the end of the run. For the most part, we only need mainly like boss crystal hearts and stuff like that.
Oh, there he is.
All right, hopefully he doesn't hit us. He did not hit us. Oh, but he did try. He did try to go for a little sneaky one, too. All All right, hopefully this guy is not gonna body block us. Oh, he did do that though. All right, there we go. If he does hit us, it's fine. Thankfully, we're in a healthy, we're healthy, so we don't have to worry too much about going into critical there, but sometimes he can hit you into critical, which is not ideal, but we're good. All right, let's reload that real quick, and we're going to be making our way into Sturm boss fight. So Sturm is one of, I'd say he's a big fan of everything. Yeah, so we're going to use landmines for him. A mixture of landmines and pipe bombs. We're going to set down our landmines first, and then we're going to wait till he walks into it, and then start to throw our pipe bombs. There's a bit of a faster strat for it, but I'm not gonna go for it just because, like I said, with the movement and everything, I don't trust it. So I'm going to do a little bit of a safer strat for that.
Tired of chit-chat?
I'm also tired of chit-chat. So we're going to make our pipe bombs real quick. Equip the pipe bombs and then walk away. Throw 1. Throw 2. And throw 3. And he's dead. And that's Sturm.
Really?
That's it.
No way.
Yep.
Now stay down.
Stay down, please. Yeah, Sturm is a very, very simple fight. You can mess it up quite easily if you because you can't toss the pipe bombs very quickly. You can. The faster strat is to throw them very, very quickly. But if you're not fast enough, you can blow up yourself, and Sturm will kind of do a lot of damage. So that's why I'm not risking it on that one. All right, there we go.
I just want to point out that on Monday it's Kat's birthday, so please donate $30.
What?
I guess.
Are y'all trying to age me?
I don't know.
I already turned
I'm going
28.
for the money.
Oh, yeah, it's my birthday on Monday.
Yeah.
It's definitely my birthday. Please donate, yes.
Yeah, for 69th birthday. Please donate $69, like $69
yes.
train.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me. Please donate to charity. Do it. Do it, chat. Just do it. Birthday nuggets. Oh, no. Oh, no, no.
Birthday nuggets. That doesn't sound good.
I'm coming, Rose.
It could be a number of things.
Alright, so now we're on the long way to the final boss fight in this section, which is Heisenberg. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to be able to fight Heisenberg in his human form, because he's pretty much a badass. He's basically Magneto, but unfortunately we don't get to fight him in a human form. We get to fight him in a transformer form with auto-tune, I guess.
Are we fighting like Robo T-Pain? Is that what's going?
Kind of, yeah. So I switched to 30 FPS there so we don't get jolted back very far, because if we do have 120 FPS on, it will throw us back very, very far, which we don't want. We're going to reset this here real quick, and we're going to throw a bomb right immediately. So, as you can probably tell, we shoot the weak points. And I apologize in advance, this fight is very freaking loud. There we go. So, I want a little bit of space. So I'm gonna throw him back a bit. There you go. Nice. That didn't push him back very far. That's okay. He should be dead right about now? There we go. There we go. So that's the first phase of Heisenberg. It's a lot of just shoot him until he's done. It's really nothing too complicated. We do have a specific way to deal with him, because he has a set point where he wants to explode, but unfortunately the explosion is usually pretty far away from where we need him. So we try to set him in that spot so we don't have to wait too long. There we go. So now I'm going to be throwing a few pipe bombs and using the grenade launcher to finish off the fight and move on to the next area. No! Bye, Metal Army! Where? There we go. And that's it. That is Heisenberg. Goodbye, Heisey. So we're gonna collect some sniper rounds here because I'm gonna be using them for the final boss, Miranda. Thankfully, we just get a ton of them here. And now we just wait. Goodbye. Bye, Ethan. It was nice knowing you. We really should have, even though we didn't have a choice to take the deal. Alright. So the next section coming up, we're going to be having a little fun with Chris. Because Chris is in this game. You love the autotune, huh?
Ready for SoundCloud.
I must kill her. There you go. And there you go. And then that's that part. There you go. Skip that. I don't want to talk to whoever's on the other end of that phone. I don't remember who's on the other end of that phone call. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while.
Captain,
but now we're playing as Chris. We like to call this section the COD section, Chris of Duty, Call of Duty, whatever you want to call it. It's basically, we're gonna be playing as Chris, and we're just gonna run and gun everything. And hopefully, we don't get a little glitch. I'm hoping. But I'll explain it once we get to that point. But right now, we're going to just be popping heads.
We know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though.
Spooky.
Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
Very spooky.
Everyone watch for hostile
All right, so this section is... We're going to get a lot of Lycans coming at us right now. But we're just going to pop some heads.
Western route is clear. Moving out.
Roger that.
There. Being nice. Being nice.
2 guards.
Alright, so we're just gonna pause buffer here. There we go. Don't get cocky. Never get cocky. Never get too cocky. So the pause buffer there, sometimes there's like a little bit where the game like slows you down a bit. For some reason, only that part. Well, there's 2 parts. That part and another part later on in the run where we have to pause the game to wait, and then we can continue at a normal speed. I don't know why. It just does.
Roger.
Wow, that's the first time I've never had where you hear the dialogue normally. That's weird. Alright, get them out of the way and start to throw some grenades. There we go. There we go. Good Lycans. So you do kind of have to throw the grenades there very quickly, and like once you throw one, you have to throw another one because you will get grabbed if you don't. All right. So the laser here can sometimes glitch, and what that means is sometimes Lobo misses the target, which is not ideal. And if he does miss the target, we have to wait an entire cycle, and the cycle can take a while. Alright, make sure he's extra dead there. I don't think there was another one. I think we're good. So hopefully he doesn't miss. Alright, come on, Lobo. Don't miss on me. Don't miss on me. Don't do it. He missed! I can't believe it! He missed. I can't believe it, Lobo! Lobo! How could you do this to me? I thought we were friends, man! Holy! I can't believe he actually missed. He actually missed. That's incredible.
I'm reloaded. Where should I
Don't.
next?
Oh no, this is not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, he got it. Thank you, Lobo. Thank you for not missing.
Just a sec.
Yeah, so that's what I mean by if Lobo misses, you gotta wait, and it can take a while. So that loses you about like 30 seconds. It's kind of sad anytime it happens. Alright, so now we're just gonna wait here until the next one. There you go, should be any second now.
Reloaded,
There
Captain.
you go.
Ready when you are.
So since we got hit, we shouldn't get hit again. Hopefully. Unless he misses again. Alright, we're good.
Take that.
That
Yeah,
felt good.
okay, Lobo.
Mega My seat must be below.
Alright, so we're just gonna grab some bombs here.
Prepared the mold at the village with the samples
There you
from
go.
the bakers and
Grab some grenades,
There's no
because we're
sign
gonna
of
be
the
using them
Gina
for
military
Yuri's
series.
3.0 technically, but 2.0. So we're gonna wait for him to get up a little bit.
Guarding the Mega My seat, huh?
There we go. And I'm going to use a flash grenade here because he does not like to cooperate with me very often. Alright. And now we just run and get him until he falls down to his knee and just shoot his back. This is his weak point. He does take damage in other places, but it doesn't do nearly as much as his back. If you couldn't tell, it's his very exposed area.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
There we go, and he's dead.
How long till I get there?
We're gonna wait for the checkpoint, and then we're gonna collect our boss item. Are you not dead? What is going on today? My goodness. He did like a weird noise. All right, there we go. It's not my day for this game today.
Hostile bioweapon eliminated. I'll keep going.
We're almost at
Rest
the
of you,
end. We're
stay
almost
above
there.
It was the fake
I'm
Rio.
sure we're
Where's the
probably going
real?
well
I
overestimate
doubt
with
she
this
saw
one.
any further
It's
use
fine.
for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists? A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
Alright.
We can figure that out later.
We gotta get to the
Focus on
Mega
the
My
plan.
seat.
found
Mega
it.
My seat, Egga My
It's the
seat.
Mega
Look
My
at my
seat.
cheeks with the Mega My seat in my seat. Alright, there we go. Keep
Captain,
going.
I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do
Yeah, I'm
not
sure
move
Zeke,
until I
you're
give the
laughing
order.
up a storm right now.
I know it's too
All
late
right.
now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
And this is pretty much Chris's
wasn't
section.
time.
It's a lot of just
didn't
going
expect
through an
Miranda to
entire
act so
siege,
soon.
but this time
Even
you can
so,
at least fight back a
you
little
should
bit with the
have
help
told
of
him.
our friends that
Yeah.
missed their shot,
This must
apparently.
be Miranda's lab.
Unlucky. Unlucky indeed. Alright, so shoot the door. And we freed Mia. But we don't get to see her. Not till the end. So now we get to play as Ethan again. Back to Ethan. And we're going to be coming up to the final boss here, actually. Alright. But for now, we're just going to sit here and wait. If we have any donations, now would be a great time.
Well, actually, we got one that just came in from the Zocco TV for $3. It says, Kat and her community are some of the nicest people I've ever met on Twitch. It wasn't a very dark part of my life when I found Kat, and thanks to her and many others, I was able to get through it.
Aw.
A
Thank you
little
so
heart.
much. Aw. He's so sweet. Thank you so much. Yo, I might be... Hello? Excuse me? Hello? No, still. I might be a little biased, but I do say they are pretty great. Pretty great community. I love them very much.
Well, it's always a treat to have you and your community with us at our events. We always appreciate
the
it.
assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord
There it is.
Heisenberg's essence through it.
There we go. So right now we're just going to be upgrading our rifle basically to full, just fully upgrade it because we're going to be dealing with Miranda. I'm going to make sure that I have enough into my ammo capacity first because we do want to make sure we have enough bullets because this fight does rely on a lot of timing.
Please, be well.
Oh, I'm not going to be well, but thanks for that. Thanks, Duke. Appreciate you, buddy. See ya never. Or see you in the DLC, actually. DLC's coming up for this game.
Oh, yes.
Pretty excited. Third-person mod. Let's go. Get to play as Rose, too. Let's go. Pretty exciting.
Can't wait to replay that game in third person all over again.
Oh, it's going to be fun. The speedruns are going to be great.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're just going to do a little pause here.
I wonder how it's going to feel. You know, if it's going to feel as if the game was intended to be played that way, if it's going to feel like weird.
I'm sure it'll be a little disorienting at first, especially seeing Ethan's face, but you know. Alright, so I'm just gonna pump a bunch of bullets into her and hope she doesn't go down and phase.
My false children and awakened the glorious Nicholas.
There wait a little bit.
Please do
There
not
you go.
worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
Right. She phased. Yeah, so you have to be very careful on your timing there, because she will phase if you're not quick enough. I'm just very unlucky this run. It's all good. We just gotta wait a little bit. Yeah, slow poke time.
Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need of Rose now.
Ma'am, you're literally dead.
Close to death.
You're literally
She's my
dead.
goddamn daughter.
Just die. Thank you. Alright, and time's gonna be coming up very shortly.
To ensure I
There you
never
go.
see your face.
Just shoot it till she's dead. Just let's go. Get some hype and love in the chat real quick. Alright, and the time's coming up and time. Woo! Let's go! Alright. And that's Resident Evil 8, new game, glitchless. My god, that was a ride! Thank you everybody so much for all the donations. Thank you NoReset for having me on. It's always such a treat. Very unlucky circumstances with the settings and stuff like that for the run. But hey, it's all good. It's all in the name of charity. And thank you everybody for hanging out in chat. Thank you everybody for being here as well. Thank you everybody. And yeah, I want to just do a quick shout out to the Resident Evil community. A lot of the people who put a ton of effort into these games. Definitely, I want to give a shout out, mostly a lot to Captain Ezekiel and Niddle. They're two wonderful people, as well as Spicy. VGR, Video Game Roulette has done a lot of effort and work into this as well. Cursed Toast. Just a whole lot of people. If I forget your name, I apologize. I don't mean to, but yeah. Just a lot of love to all those people. So, yeah. We got Rose! We saved her! Woo! Alright. And now before we get to the sad part. Alright, and that's it for me. Thank you, everybody.
Well, thank you, Kat, for being with us once again. And big shout-outs to the whole community in chat. And don't go anywhere, though, because the horror block is not over yet. Coming up next, we have Resident Evil 2 with Undead Mats, any % Leon A on PC. So we're just going to go on a quick break, get everything set up, and we'll be right back with you. Stay tuned.
Bye.